I just thought I'd say, I thought this was an important video to make. Yesterday, I got taken to the hospital by policemen because they found me down on the beach, and when they came to question me, I had an emotional breakdown, bawling my eyes out, crying, just everything just got on top of me. I tried to avoid like news feeds and news because it's all just bullshit. There's never any good news, but somehow it had found its way through to my feed that a 9-year-old little girl in Liverpool was shot dead, and what the fuck am I even supposed to do with that information? And like the fucked up thing is, now with the world we live in, it's like everybody just gets fucking like desensitized to it almost. It's almost like, oh, like another one, you know what I mean? And it's so fucked up, and I was so tired of pretending to be okay with the world we live in when it's not a good world. I mean, it's got good people, and you can make your own world, your own little universe as good as you possibly can, but just the injustices in the world and everything. Um, the thing is, like, there's a common misconception. Like, people think, like, um, oh, you train mixed martial arts, you train professional fighters. You're basically like a semi-pro at this stage. Like, let's be honest, with the amount of years I've been doing it, and like people think like, oh, like, you're a tough guy. Guys, real fucking men are able to show their emotions. Like, the last the last thing you want to do is get me emotional, because, like, if, and I'm not even talking about fighting, but I'm just saying, like, if you get me pissed off, and if you get me fighting with emotion, that's a much more fucking dangerous fighter, because I can tap into that shit. But like, at the same time, like, yeah, like I I've got heart, like, I've got fucking emotions, I've got feelings, and this idea that, like, fucking men can't cry is fucking crazy, because, like, I fucking I broke down in tears. Fucking police took, and I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit who sees it. Anybody can see me cry, and like, I wouldn't be ashamed, because I know who I am, and like, I'm comfortable enough with myself. And just because you see me bawling my eyes out doesn't mean I couldn't tear your face off if I wanted to. But I'm not about that. I just, like, I learned mixed martial arts because I love the sport, and because I love competing. And that's it. And it's also, it's also a very spiritual thing for me. But I just thought I'd share this message, because I think in this day and age, um, mate, if you want to fucking scream into a pillow, I mean, that's the other reason why mixed martial arts is great. Take all that emotion and aggression out on a heavy bag. It's therapeutic. But if you feel like you need to fucking scream into a pillow to get you through a day, sometimes fucking do that, man. Like, if you've got a lot of fucking shit eating at you, and it's pulling you down, and you want to start fucking, you want to fucking have a cry, have a fucking cry. It's better out than in. It's better to fucking have an emotional breakdown, and fucking, be depressed for like a day, and then fucking get it out of your system, then let it all build up and build up and build up, and then, eventually have a fucking mental breakdown, or health problems begin to manifest themselves somewhere down the line. So I just thought, yeah, I just thought I'd send this message, like, it's okay to cry, and in fact, sometimes I'd recommend it. So, um, get the Kleenex ready. If you're having a tough day, just get the fucking Kleenex ready. Don't give a fuck what anyone else thinks, because at the end of the day, like, we're all human, and those who judge others ultimately are only judging themselves. God bless, guys.